Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Returnable from the 1. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set, ready.
Play action now, Young. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started.
Hey, ram. Set, ready. Set.
Herbert throwing right away. Throw finds Conklin. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while
Ready.
earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's out close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
59. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Set go.
Young on the play action. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Tries to lob that one up, but it's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to... Before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's gonna bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What is it?
From the 38. He's on the move. They didn't break out they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
5-9. Set.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Escapes a defender. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
21. Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in the back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
1st and 10, Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Set.
Another chance for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Set up.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They've got a man in motion. Young on 1st and 10. That pass complete to McMillan. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now is York to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They design this off left tackle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Set. Go.
Another carry for him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 380. 1
Herbert from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Set.
Hand off to the back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set. Set.
Going on 1st is Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now. They thought they're going to get there, and they drop it.
Line.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Set.
Trying again, following the set. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Set.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back. Oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
18 Rattler. Ready?
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
18, Pioneer. Ready? Trap 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds Sanders. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
That one's cut on the sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Defense shows blitz. Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. 70 Ranger. Take go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On now is York to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
380. Yeah.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Crowd right.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for it. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and a sack, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Crowd right. Go.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open
Hey,
along the route. And your
Catholic.
quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Oh, missed that one when he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Set. Ready.
On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. He beams one, deep right side. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. This is Xavier Leggett. York tacks on that extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
59. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. No, they get him yet again. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating his routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there in this defense.
They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. The Panthers get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now is York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Go. Set. 380. Ready.
He'll throw it. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Real hit.
Looking to throw. Trying football. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Slot man in motion right.
What is it?
On 3rd down, Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
380. Good. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, ram. Ready.
First and 10, Herbert. On the move, headed right. He can run it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. You need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On first down, they'll run. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He brings it in. And a massive hit near the goal line to kick him out of the end zone.
Hey, go Lion.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check. Ready?
On the give, it's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Young working from the gun. He'll get this one to Brooks. Jukes one defender. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Ready?
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Set up.
Hands off here for Brooks. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hook.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. Past midfield to the 45. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Got it. Ready? Check. Panther. Ready?
Running the toss here to Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way
Here we go. Here we
is
go.
telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gets to space right side. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Alert. Alert. Ready?
Here's Brooks. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco switch. Bronco, bring it.
Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Now it's Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now he's York to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. 21.
They kick the running back in motion.
Greenwood.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And they go to a way
Orange, 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 orange. Set. Go.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Going off a tackle, but he lost the football. Panthers pick this one up. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Come on, set. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Here's 2nd and 7. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this
go
game right here.
Lion.
These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Up the sideline, past the 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the ball
Ram.
strike now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back the lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Panthers pick this one up, and they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape all week long, looking to see who's loose at the...
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. On now is York to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
5-9. Set.
Herbert from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set.
Now give left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they relay it.
Go.
Working quickly here.
Ready.
They give it to him again. Oh, he drops and cuts at the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. How's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down? He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, He sure made that one look routine.
And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
First and 10, give to Harris. Pushing for the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Whoa. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
380.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Right. Set. 380. You're out. What is it?
To the air this time. Herbert escapes the pocket. Now he takes it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Shakes himself free. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion is a part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Caught near the pylon. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for
Ready,
a loss.
go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Set.
They're running again. And they'll mark him down there
Go.
after the dive. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
380.
Buckle up. It's
Taylor
3rd
tight.
and goal.
380. You're out. Set.
Third time's the shot. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense.
Go!
This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. 19 Lion. Go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Ready, set.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
Set. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Brought in right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. I heard this little rock.
What is it?
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it back right. Through to 35. 20. 15. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30.
Set up.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.